Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, fight. Damn right. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky.
Hey, what is up, buttercups? It is Amy and Jared Love. Mwah. Coming to you Sunday, and we pretty much stayed in the house a good portion of the morning because it was like kind of raining off and on, and it was like one of them days you just didn't feel like going out anywhere. And yeah, so it got a little warmer and nicer out, so I figured, you know what, get them out of the house for just a little bit and see what we can come up with. So I think what we're going to do is take a little trip up to Shady Brook, and I want to see what kind of shepherd hooks they got, because mine that I have now, it's like really aged badly, we'll just say. And I got a play hanger from it, and the whole rod is like doing one of these jobs. It's like starting to bow, so I need something that's either shorter and sturdier or something, so I want to see what they have available, since I can't get a chance to do it when I'm physically at work, you know. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna take a little Wabash stop real quick. Well, I'm looking around. The only shepherd hooks they have are these here. And the only problem with these is the fact they're so thin, and that's the problem that I'm having with my shepherd hook now. Like this one here is almost identical to the one I have out front. It's got a little bit too much bend in it. And it's a little sturdier than that. And that's all we have. They don't care as many as they used to. So yeah, we got a lot of nice little plants going on and stuff out here. So we're gonna go in the market for a minute, check out, see what they got. See anything good in there we can get. So leave the fire basket thingy out here. I feel bad because I was really kind of hoping I was going to get one today. You want to go in the market for a minute? Come on. Let's go get a drink or something. Hey guys, alright, yeah, so no success there. We actually came all the way to Shady Brook, never even bought anything. Yeah, they didn't have the shepherd's hooks I wanted. They just had the tall skinny ones, so I'm gonna have to try to find somewhere else to go, hopefully. I'm even thinking of trying Farrell's Hills Garden Center and see what they have. Last time we were there, I don't think, though, I didn't find any shepherd's hooks I like there either. So, not really sure where to go now. Like, I know the shepherd's hooks come in many, many different sizes. I know Walmart carries them. I don't know if he'd be up for a trip for it, but feel like stopping at a Walmart? Jay, you feel like maybe going to Walmart just through Garden Center?
You right?
I'm gonna see if I can still get a shepherd's hook, but so I wouldn't mind checking out Farrell's Hills Garden Center again. I personally don't want to go to Walmart because on Sunday it gets blister busy. It's ridiculous. And now that the weather's cleared up and it stopped raining and all that, people are starting to come out because that parking lot was not that full when we got there, but when we went to leave, like half the parking lot's filled already. So no sooner it stopped raining, you know. So Farrell's Hills is kind of on the way home, so the heck, I might as well. I gotta stop at the Wawa too, so at least we got out of the house for about an hour or so just to blow the stick out of her for a bit. You know I gotta do some editing. Oh, I'm so behind on everything. Like, things have been getting so crazy between my work schedule with Jared, trying to keep up with his stuff and my stuff, doctoring-wise. You know, I still haven't even made half the points I should have been making for myself because I'm still trying to make points for him. It's been insane. So, yeah, a lot of different things going on. So, I'm just trying to play catch-up at this point, and hopefully I'll get back on track soon, hopefully, because I'm really falling behind. One of my problems is by the end of the day, I am so utterly exhausted. By the time he goes to bed and relaxes, all I need to do is sit somewhere comfortable and I can fall asleep anywhere. And the last couple of nights, other than last night when I went out, I've been going to bed like right after him. I've been dozing off. I've been missing all my shows and everything. I just, you know, it's been crazy. So, yeah. So we're going to try Farrell's Hills Garden Center again real quick. I don't know why, but something tells me to go back there and just see what they got, you know. They may have the sizes of them. Hey, what is up, buttercups? It is Amy and Jared, my love. Mwah. And we are coming to you on, what day is today? Monday morning. Getting our week in our daily school and work grind going. And yeah, so we're still, okay, this fish has got me totally stumped. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, but you know what? Whatever, you know, as you can see, get him focus. He's laying there looking pretty funny, lifeless. We've been kind of trying to keep him going. He's eating and everything, but this is all he does all day. So, any good fishy buddies of mine have any suggestions? I don't know if he's sick or he's depressed or what, because, I mean, he's like the lone fish now in the tank. And I don't know if he's just lonely or if he's sickly. I don't know. But he's been like this ever since Bonnie passed away. So I kind of think he might be a little depressed. I don't know. And I know I've been told if I try to put a new fish in the tank for a buddy for him, he might kill the fish. Because usually in an old tank, when you try to add new fish, it can get rocky sometimes. And I just don't want to go and subject the new fish in there and then have him getting killed. But, yeah, anyone have any good suggestion what's going on? I also noticed, too, he's got this little divot, like, on his nose. I don't know where that came from. But if y'all could see it a little bit. Like a little tiny white divot. And I was looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, I thought like it was ick or something like that. You know, I had no idea. So maybe y'all can give me some suggestions. I'm running out of suggestions, and this poor thing, I don't know what to do for him. And I've got an invader in my bedroom. I know, it's only a moth, but still. Ugh. I hate when bugs are in my room. So, yeah. We're just getting our daily stuff going on here. Our work grind, our school grind, all that great stuff. And we're going to be heading out the car in just a minute. Alright, so we are in the car. I should say, I am in the car. Melissa was not driving today. So, yeah, she actually was not here today. So we got picked up early. I literally no sooner get out of the house and boom, she was pulling in. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, that was good. At least we got that done. And, so actually, Mama has a little time for some Dunkin' today. So I got my order in. I just got to go and pick it up now. So, yep. So we're going to do this work grind today and all that great stuff. And see what the deal is. And, yeah. See how the rest of the day goes. Alrighty. So I got my coffee. I got to say, and I don't want to jinx it. I really don't. But you know what? This is probably the smoothest Monday morning that I've experienced in a couple weeks now. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, like, I mean, traffic's not bad. I'm able to get in and out, get the coffee. Bus was early this morning. So far, I got a string of good luck here. Hopefully, it continues throughout the day. And, but now that I openly said that, I'll probably turn to shit instantly. So, yeah, on the way to work, and, see you, I guess, for the rest of the day. Hey, what is up, buttercups? It's Amy and Jared, my love. Mwah. And we are coming to you on what day is it today? Tuesday morning. Got a little work grind. I got some school grind going on today. And then Mommy is out of work at 11 today. Because we have a med check today we got to go to. We are going to discuss with the doctor about putting him on the Abilify in the pill form rather than the liquid. I don't know if I had mentioned this before, but I had actually spoken to the insurance company, and I kind of like was just asking some generalized questions. And I said, why is it so hard with the Abilify, you know, with the authorizations and everything else? I said, they just make a big thing of it, especially when he's been on it for a while. And she said to me, and this is the woman at the insurance company, and I was so happy she got real with me. And she straight up told me, she said, honestly, it really does have to do with cost. She said, first off, she said the liquid costs 3 times more than the pills does. And on top of that, she said the liquid has more room for error than pills do. And I never ever thought that. I never really put that into a thought. And I'm like, you know what? I can understand that now. Because I mean, with liquid, you know, you can, you know, kind of dose the dosage a little bit more, a little bit less, and all this other stuff, and you can kind of play around with it a little bit. Where the pill, it's one pill, boom, you're done. You know, and of course it costs a lot less than liquid does. So yeah, him and I actually went to the pharmacy yesterday, and the pharmacist, who knows me so well, and you know, she saw me, she says, "Hi Amy, how are you?" You know, it's good when the pharmacist knows your first name by memory. That's like, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But, yeah, she was like, "What can I do for you?" And I explained to her, I said, "This is going to be a strange request." I said, "But I was wondering if there was a possibility of seeing what the Abilify pill looks like." And she looked at me, she's like, "Oh, we're going to switch, right?" And I was like, "Well, that's the plan." I said, "We're going to see." I said, "But I want to see if this pill is small enough that I can put it in applesauce form." So she showed it to me, and the teeny, I'm talking tiny. Actually, it's probably as big as one of my blood pressure medication pills, which, here, I'll show you. That's what my blood pressure medicine looks like. And if you can get an idea, you know, the size-wise. So that is very easily put into applesauce with no problem. So, yeah, I'm going to talk to the woman today and the doctor and find out that's switching them over to the pills. Another question I got to ask too, and I want to call the insurance before I go to the doctor today. I want to find out if they're going to put us through a whole other pre-authorization process to get on the pill. I mean, I can't see that they really should do that, considering it's already been approved for the liquid, which is harder to approve. So I would say the pill's easier to approve. I would think it would be okay. So, but I want to, before I cause that upset, I want to make sure, you know, that they're not going to put us through hell in a handbasket again. So, yeah, so we're going to get this day started. And I guess I'll update you and let you know how we make out with the medications. Hey guys, alright, so we are in the car, rocking and waiting for that bus. Little dude, what be the rules? And we use our, not our. And there is no, and no, and no, and we keep our, and our. Very, very, very good. Mwah. Very good, little man. Alright, I'm gonna go scrape my windows off because I got a mixture of pollen and dew. Okay, so got all the dew and the pollen scraped off the windows. It's bad when you guys scrape it off of your windows in the morning. It's crazy. Yeah, so we got all that done. I'll tell you, you know, I wanted to get around to cleaning this car this weekend, but it never happened. So I'm thinking this weekend definitely got to do something with this car. Like, I mean, clean it up, vacuum it up. It needs a good wash. And I keep saying I got to do it, and I never do it. So, and we also had to do laundry this week, too. Laundry's getting piled up again. Might even start some today while you're outside playing with Matthew. Looks like it's going to be one of them run-around kind of days. Hey, guys. Yeah, so I'm on my lunch break. Oh, my goodness. I got my days all screwed up. I thought today was Jared's doctor's appointment, but it's actually tomorrow. Yeah, I almost screwed everything up at work and everything else. Brain is just non-functional sometimes. I don't know why. So, yeah, I'm just finishing up and my cigarette and just sitting for a few minutes, rest my back. Ugh. It's busy, but not busy yet today. So, I imagine when I get in there, it's going to be hell in a handbasket with the lunch rush coming in. So I will be most likely just going home from this point on. You know, after work, I guess, you know, I don't know what else. And I know Matthew comes at 3 o'clock, so, we'll we'll deal with all that, you know. Alrighty then, I will see y'all. Hey, what is up, my buttercups? It is Amy and Jared Love. Mwah. Coming to you on, what day is this today? Wednesday. Going to do a little bit of work grind and a little school grind today. And finally got my dates right. So today is Jared's actual doctor's appointment. Yeah, so I gotta email the teacher and remind her. I mean, I'm sure she remembers, but I always like to send the reminders out and all that great stuff. So I'm not sure, but I want to say, I think that Clyde, my fishy, yes, he's still alive and kicking. I have a feeling he may have some ick because he's starting to get those little white bubbles on him. So I think what I'm going to do is like stop at a PetSmart after his doctor's appointment today if I have time, and get some medicine for the tank. And you know, who knows, maybe that might be his big problem, the ick. I don't know. Do they have behavior problems on the ick? Comment below, let me know. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna get the day started, get the school stuff going on and all that. Other than that, dude, what be the rules? And we use our, word, not our. Yeah. And there is no, right here. And no, and no, and we keep our, and our, that. That's very, very good. Loving boy. Hey guys, alright, it is Amy and Jared Love. And we just got picked up from school. He was having a little problem at school apparently. He came down and he's like, the whole side of his head is all red and everything, and smacked himself. So, yeah. So I had to get him early so we could do this med check today. Hopefully get that out of the way. And we'll be good for a bit. So, yeah. I'm tired. I'm ready for bed already. It's only 11:30. So, yep, we're heading down. Go to the little man's doctor now. Hey guys. All right. Well, we are all done our doctor's appointment. Yeah, as I pulled into my doctor's, my check engine light went on again. I'm gonna stop at the automotive place real quick and have them check my fluids, make sure everything's okay. Yeah. So I talked to the doctor about switching to the pill. They're gonna try yet another medication for him on top of the Abilify that he's on. So he is going to try a medication called Concerta. We're gonna see how that works for him. I don't know if it's going to work for him or not. We'll I guess slowly see, you know, if we see some kind of effect, bad, good or otherwise. But she had said, you know, with trying this Concerta, she's like, she doesn't want to switch him off to the pill on the Abilify yet, because she, just in case, she doesn't want an adverse reaction to one and not being the other, and, you know. In other words, she doesn't want to change too much, and I get that. So we're going to just do one thing at a time. We're going to try the Concerta, see how that works out, and then we'll kind of like go from there. You know, we'll see. We'll see what works. So, other than that, so now we are heading over to my my auto shop because I want to have them run a code on my car, make sure nothing's going on. Because I know driving up it was a little rough going on 95. It was like, I don't know, like I wasn't getting much acceleration and pickup speed or anything like that when I was hitting gas. So, I have a feeling I might need transmission fluid. I don't know. So, that's why I want them to check all my fluids for me, make sure everything's okay. So, yeah, so that's where we're at. Hey guys, yeah, so it is now Wednesday evening. Getting a little on the late side, around 11-ish, so yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my little compilation. I haven't really been doing too much this week. Been unusually more exhausted than normal. I'm like ready to fall over. And I wanted to squeeze out as much editing as possible today because I wanted to try to start catching up. So this current video was for like the last like couple days, and we're caught up now. Like y'all got all the info up until now. So yeah, hopefully we'll be starting fresh, bright, crispy on Thursday, and something else will pop up hopefully. as I was saying, for a recap, we actually went to our med check today. Little man, he did very good. He sat actually ate his lunch out of his lunchbox when he was at the doctor. Dr. Dave was there, and got to meet Dr. Varghese, who's the prescribing doctor of the medicines. And they had a little bit of a powwow, like 2 minutes or so, and then we got into the whole thing with his self-injurious behaviors and stuff like that. He's been having a lot more like accelerate problems with that. So, you know, she got to see a good result of that today, because I mean, his face, when I picked him up from school today, the whole side of his face down here was just nothing but red, like from him hitting or whatever he was doing. And you know, weirdly enough, like, even after I picked him up on the way, just like 5 minutes after I left the school, his TA actually called me, like the assistant called me, and having a conversation with her, for her to like really kind of emphasize how concerned she was, because it was really going through it right before I picked him up, and it was just really ugly, she said, for a lot longer than we're normally used to him doing it. So, made sure I brought that up to the doctor today, made sure she knew what was going on. So, hence the reason she said, let's try the Concerta again. She says, I really want to make sure we've exhausted all possibilities before we try anything more hardcore. She's like, because right now, I'm not seeing any great effects with the medicines we tried. I said, yeah, tell me about it. So, yeah, so we're going to try the Concerta again, and we're going to see how that works. She was going to try to put him back on the focal end, and I said no. I said that was probably the worst one of the bunch, honestly, because I really triggered a lot of behaviors from him. Yeah, so. But other than that, so, going to close this vlog out for the evening. Guys, thanks for hanging with me and putting up with my compilations. I know it's not so much a lazy thing as it is just the time is not there in my hands anymore. So, I'm just trying to crank out as many videos as I can, make it interesting for you, give you some good content for a change. Yeah, I've been having problems with the drone, by the way. It's going to sound funny. I don't know how to charge it. Like, I have looked all over the place on this drone, and I cannot find a charging port on it. So, I went to go and try to find the directions to see if... Yeah, I can't find the directions. So, I gotta kind of either, one, wing it, or number two, I desperately need to get through all of that. That's a lot of paper. And that's a lot of paper. I am a paper pack rat, let me tell you. I could start a bonfire with all the paper. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so... I'm going to have to do something soon, because I want to really get that drone up in there. I want to see how it works, and see how well it films, and everything else, you know. So, on that note, I'm going to end the vlog for this evening. Thank you again for watching. Appreciate it. Hit that like, subscribe button, and share it with someone you know. And,
I ain't with that shit they say, and I can prove it with my mouth. And lately you've been stuck in stress, but baby, I'ma pull you out without a doubt. So give me everything, and I promise I'll put your home in the tropics, and maybe one day we'll marry. There ain't a soul that can top you, and if you fall, then I got you. Just know I'm there when you drop it. To change your world and your optics, to change your world and your optics. I go to war, I'll fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky.